Hi, it's Jen from Shabby Fabrics here to introduce a beautiful quilt for Christmas. This is called Merry and Bright. The quilt was designed by the Pattern Basket. I've always been a huge fan of their patterns. And the designer chose a white background with some red and green and gray. But when I saw Holiday Flourish 15 from Robert Kaufman, they have been making 15 years of Holiday Flourish each year. I swear they somehow do it better than the last. Always with beautiful metallic details. I knew it was the perfect symphony, and that's the quilt behind me. I love the deep black that just, it feels very warm to me. I want to get under this quilt. It's a nice size. You can do that, perfect for the couch, maybe watching Christmas movies with the family, and obviously be an amazing gift. The size of the quilt is 63¼ by 71¼ I like, there's a good size quilt there. We are literally putting those kits together right now. What that means though is we're giving you an opportunity right now to say, please reserve one of those limited kits for me, put my name on that, and maybe even the beautiful backing fabric, which is of course this beautiful poinsettia, also with the metallic detail. $10 to reserve your kit, $5 to reserve your backing. For just the $15, we're going to make sure that one of those is reserved for you, and when they're completed, carefully assembled, we'll bill you for the difference and head that your way. Free freight in the United States anytime orders over $75, which is wonderful. A big savings there. And we have discounted rates internationally. Anytime you're doing intricate piecing, this is all piecing, no applique, you're going to need some tools. Of course, everything that we use to make the quilt is on the table with me. I'll just point out some things that might be an addition to your sewing room if you don't already have those, that we felt really added a lot of value. Of course, you're going to need rulers no matter what project you're doing, of course. Creative Grid is our wonderful go-to ruler, but two rulers in particular really played a significant role in the quilt, and that is the Ultimate Flying Geese, which is a wonderful tool. I have had an opportunity to use this so many times in so many projects. It's one of those tools you're going to use again and again and again. As we kind of examine the stars, I love that they're different sizes. There's stars within stars. Here, these Flying Geese units were made 4 at a time with incredible speed, minimal waste, and maximum precision, and it just made these blocks wonderful to put them together. The other tool is the corner clipper. We used that here as we had our square. Actually, I think that's kind of a rectangle. And then we snowballed those corners. The corner clipper made that process even faster. And of course, these are always wonderfully, even more efficient when you can use that with a spinning mat if that's in the budget. Not necessarily essential, but a great one to have. Anytime you're doing accurate piecing, you know you need kind of that trio of products. The needle in the sewing machine, the fresh blade and the rotary cutter, the patchwork pins. And really, I should say the fourth thing is good quality thread. That 50 weight, the gray out of the Carrera set is what we used on this one. It works really nice when you're using, you're not going to change thread just because you're using a white colored fabric here, because you're also using that in conjunction with the black. The gray seems to be the beautiful blend that bridges that gap between light and dark fabrics. So this is one you don't want to miss out on. Always limited kits. Be sure to reserve your kit. The backing, and if you haven't already subscribed, do that right now, even before you grab your kits. There is so much coming your way for the rest of 2022 and even more on the horizon for the coming year, and you want to be a part of all of what's happening here at Shabby Fabrics. So thanks for giving me part of your day to show you this beautiful new Christmas quilt available from Shabby Fabrics.